singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do. Uh-oh, and a suplex. I'll be shocked if that's not it. He's inflicting some serious pain here. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE. Vertical suplex. Nice. Glove to the back, up into the electric chair. Powerbomb. Bray Wyatt on the defensive. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Hey, you and I both know he's double tough. He's not going to let something like this stop him from winning the steel cage match.
Oh, I think this man means business. Hooked him up. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. He's displaying classic offense here.
You want to talk about a finishing move that puts your lights out? Just look at when Bray Wyatt drops an opponent with Sister Abigail.
This kind of offense he's known for. And a monstrous splash. Bray Wyatt clearly out of his element here. This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left in it.
We've seen so many superstars fall from the power of Bray Wyatt and from the devastation that occurs at his hands by the way of Sister Abigail.
When we talk about the fear and the horror that's created by Bray Wyatt, so much of that can be attributed to the power of Sister Abigail. The maneuver is a chilling fate to all who try to stop the self-professed Eater of Worlds.
The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage for the WWE Championship. Victory could be achieved by pinfall or escape from the cage.
The WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 1990 SummerSlam. The rivalry between the Warrior and the Ravishing One was so heated that no one knew what to expect once the two men were able to battle inside a steel cage, which at the time was the most grueling match in all of WWE.
The Ultimate Warrior dominated early on with his incredible strength. Rick Rude turned the tables and used the steel surroundings to his advantage. At one point, Rude dove from the top of the cage onto the Warrior. But after the Warrior's signature Gorilla Press Slam, the Ultimate One climbed over the cage and retained his WWE Championship.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward. Great move.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit it with 5 more.
What does Buzz have in store? This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here.
This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively at the same time so they can prevent their opponent from getting out of the cage first and winning the match.
Well, a superstar must become comfortable with escaping the cage by both exiting the cage door and by climbing over the top of the cage. They must also be aware of their attributes and what's best for them.
What a way to win a singles match.
Michael Cole, Corey Graves, Byron Saxton, here to call what will surely be a highly contested matchup.
And there are few things more unforgiving than the cold steel of a cage match.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
And setting him up.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. That's how you make an impact.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Clearly on a mission here.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
He's just in so much pain right now.
Executed perfectly. So damaging. He's making a statement here with this attack. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
What does Buzz have in?
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Now that's a show of athleticism.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn. So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering. And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen. Too late now. Sister Abigail on Buzz. This time, Finn Balor can't help him. It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose. Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt. But obviously I was wrong. So I've decided that at the Royal Rumble,
Do not express worry. I have made many. Or when the 7 deities have deemed that the multiverse cannot be found on a map. Oh, yes. On your previous visit, I believe your spirit was held in the vessel.
Since he's become woken, he's clearly accessed some hidden away dark places. That's good. You can harness your...
Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date against the Revival.
I cannot wait.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
I was talking to Scott Dawson in the back earlier tonight, and Scott calls himself the tactician of the Revival.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
Scott Dawson says he is an innovator in the ring while still being old school.
Well, taking lessons from some of the greats like the Minnesota Wrecking Crew, Scott Dawson prides himself on being a ring general.
Oh, what incredible power! Wow, what a vertical suplex! This man means business.
Scott Dawson on the defensive here.
But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack. Though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
What's this going to be?
Toe pulled on the elbow in the back of the neck.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! And Wilder pops the shoulder up.
Wilder kicks out because he still has more fists to deliver.
Incredible! This has to be it.
He comes up big there. Scoop slam.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
What should Dash Wilder's mindset be at this point?
This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to absorb so much punishment, I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believe anything that comes out of your mouth.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
The shoulders are down. Yeah, he's got a lot left in him. Wow.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE Lock.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Gets the tag.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed. He's going for the pin.
Will it be?
Plenty of fight left.
Way too early.
Just a hellacious power slam.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater at...
This is sickening to watch. The ref had no choice but to call the match.
Welcome to the multiverse. It's delightful, isn't it?
This is amazing.
There is even more to see if you open your mind and look towards the cosmos. You will encounter the various vessels that we have existed in. Ah, yes. I was once a great Egyptian pharaoh in Giza. Unfortunately, that vessel met its demise from the bite of that wicked asp. Do you remember, Brother Buzz? You roamed about Antarctica centuries ago.
Was I some kind of explorer?
No, you were a polar bear.
Oh, let me guess. I was a shark too.
No, your vessel was eaten by a shark off the coast of Australia in the 1940s. How gruesome.
What's that?
I think it's the blade of Baron.
Good match, Van Gogh.
It seems as if we've slipped into the current dimension.
I'm truly happy for you.
I don't want to be here.
Big things are happening for us.
He is a soul most tortured, who has lived many conflicted existences.
Wakey, wakey.
I said I don't want to be here. Make it stop.
You must face your fears to find your inner demon, Brother Buzz.
Setbacks due to hallucinations. I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad time.
You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me. Stop! That's it. You did it. You're now ready to create your alter ego that will walk beside the Demon King. Yes. You are now ready to delete the consumer of terrestrial entities. Yes.
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Bzzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
You've been gone for weeks.
Weeks?
Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time spectrum. What felt like 30 mortal minutes was indeed many weeks.
Oh, God.
But it was well worth it in your effort to make the vile Bray Wyatt obsolete.
Weeks.
You're probably a little out of sorts right now, but our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry, okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight. Weeks.